So I've finished the other chapters, so hopefully you've watched all of them. Then you get to the end of a book and you get an epilogue. I don't know if you get them all the time or if you just get them sometimes. However, this is relevant, so I'm going to read you the epilogue, which will then lead on very nicely to our third book in the trilogy, which I can't actually remember what it's called. I need to get it from school because I've left it there, and then I'll start recording those. So, the epilogue says, in an unhiccuping flying house, an excited young girl threw every question she could at the huggable troll and the ancient boy wizard. The same wizard who, many years ago, had once invited her mother to be their guest. The guest whose room Nine had discovered when she had climbed in the window that could never be shut. For Nine's mother had not left her child abandoned in any old street doorway. She had placed her treasured music box in her daughter's hand and posted a letter through the letterbox mounted on the wall, knowing her dearest friends would take the child in. She had kissed the top of her daughter's head, knocked on the door, and hidden round the side of the house, sinking to the ground, unable to watch the words of her letter running through her mind. Dear friends, there's something important I need to tell you. My days in the house at the edge of magic have been the best days of my life, but every journey must come to an end, even the most extraordinary ones. I know you'll take care of the most special thing I have in all the world, and look after my music box too. It means so much to me. Please don't try to find me. You know I don't like saying goodbyes, so I'll just say thank you for everything. Eliza. But fate was against her, for Nine's mother had not noticed the whiskery gangmaster in the shadows of the deserted alley, eyeing his latest prize, and she hadn't noticed the beautiful young lady with scarlet hair and ancient eyes watching from a window of the house as the events all unfolded. The lady who would collect Eliza's letter as she whispered a single word, consequences. No, Nine's mother noticed none of this. So when the front door opened and a puzzled, rumbly voice she adored said, "That's odd," she did not know that she saw just an empty doorstep instead of her child, and that her daughter had already been stolen into the shadows. And so, as the wall she leaned against vanished with the rest of the house, the mother smiled, because she had given her child the most ridiculous, the most unbelievable, the most irritating, but the most perfect home she could possibly ever have. The house at the edge of magic. So, Nine's mum knew Flabbergast and Eric. She was in the house. She was their friend. And so obviously later on, when she has become pregnant and she's had the baby and for whatever reason can't keep her baby, she has made sure that she knew her friends would look after Nine. However, Pickpockets was in the corner. He's got his eye on the prize. He's not bothered about baby, is he? But he looked at the trinket box. So he's seen that as a claim. So that's a little bit of a twist to our tale. We might see a little bit more of an insight to this in our third story, the third book in the trilogy, which is, I don't know, it doesn't say on the back of here. Well, I'll get it from school and I'll start reading soon.